Hi, this is Deepa. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll understand relational operators. So first we will understand what is the operators in C++. Operator is a symbol that operates on values or two variables or multiple variables to perform mathematical or logical comparisons on the given values. In the last session, we have covered the arithmetic operators. Now, in this session, we will study relational comparison operator. This operator is used to compare the values of two variables or two operands, you can say, or you can say two values, and it returns 0 or 1 as a result of the comparison. 0 and 1 are nothing but the Boolean data type which returns true and false. Now we will try to understand the relational operators, or you can say comparison operators. Is equal to needs a symbol as a equals to. Single equal to sign will be used for the assignment, so that is the reason we need to use double equals to sign as a symbol for comparison. This checks value of both the variables are equal or not. If the value of both the variable is true, then it returns 1, else it returns false. We'll have a practical example, so don't worry about that. Greater than symbol you can see here. It checks whether the first variable is greater than the second variable. If it is yes, true, then it returns 1, else it will return 0. Greater than equals to. Symbol for the greater than equals to is greater than and equals to, and again it checks whether the first value is greater than and equals to the second value. Means in greater than, if the value is greater, then only it returns true, otherwise it returns false. But in the greater than equals to, it returns true if the first value is greater than or equals to the second value. So this is a difference between greater than and greater than equals to. Similarly, less than. Less than checks first variable is less than the second variable. Less than or equals to work similar to the greater than equals to. It will check whether the value is less than or equals to the second value. If it is yes, then it returns true, else it returns false. Not equals to. This operator is also equally important at multiple points. We need to check if this should not be the case. At the comparison, whether it checks whether both the variables are not equals to, then I have to perform something like this. Symbol for this operator is exclamatory sign and equals to, which is known as not equals to in the C++. Now let's have practical demo for relational operators. Now let's take two variables, a is equals to 100 and b is equals to 200. Can you tell me what is the issue over here? Yes, we have not mentioned the data type. So int a is equals to 100, b is equals to 200. Now first we'll try to understand the operator equals to. A equals to b. We need to use twice a equal to sign. It means a is equals to b, because single equal to sign is used to assign the value. For example, a is equals to 100 means we are assigning 100 value into the variable a. This equals to sign and this double equal to sign, the functionality is different. If you want to use relational operator equal to, then this double equal to sign we need to use. We'll run this program now and let's see the result. The result is 0 because this value and this value are not equal. Okay, so the relational operators always returns true or false. 0 means false, 1 means true. Now let's take one more operator, that is not equals to. A is not equals to B. This will function exactly opposite to the above expression. Yes. Now we can see the result. A is equals to B returns false because both are not equal. And the second expression, A is not equals to B, which is true because both are not equal. So it's returning 1 means true. Now we'll change the values. and we'll see the result. Now both the values are equal, so this expression should return 1 and this should return 0. So let's see what happens. See, exactly opposite to the previous. I have taken these two expressions together, which will help us to compare and understand the results. Now we'll take the example of greater than and greater than equals to. Again, we'll see why we are taking this together. In the first expression, A is greater than B. This will return false because this A is not greater than B. It's not greater, but it's equals to B. So the first expression will return false and second expression will return true. And these two expressions will give you a clear idea when to use what. Because of the equals to sign, this is returning true, and because of the greater than means you know when to use what. Now we'll take different values and check. Now both the expressions are returning true because A is anyway greater than B and A is greater than or equals to B. So both are the returning true value. So I hope these two expressions are now clear to you. Now let's take another set, which is A is less than B and A is less than equals to B. Now you tell me in this expression what will be the returns for the statement first and what will be the return for the statement second. The first statement will return false because is A less than B? No. In the second example, A is less than equals to B. Is this correct? No. Both will return false because A is not less than or equals to B. It's greater than. Let's check now. Both are returning 0 because both are false. Now we'll see. We'll make it 90. Now both expressions will be true. Now what we'll do is we will write 100. So tell me now what will be the result. The result of the first expression will be false, but the result of the second expression will be right because A is not less than B, but A is equals to B. We are checking here whether A is less than or equals to B. So this expression will be returning true and this expression will be returning false. So let's see. First returning false and second one is returning 1. So I hope this is also clear with you. And these operators we can use with the integer data type, with the float data type and with the decimal data type as well. Now let's compare two characters. We'll define two variables of a type character. So first is first char is equals to A and second char is equals to D. So these are the two variables. Now we'll compare these two variables. See out first character is greater than second character and we have actually compared the values over here. The first char is greater than second char. Just run this program and check the result. You can see over here the first char is greater than second char. The result is 0, means it's returning false. So why false? Because it's actually comparing ASCII values of the first character and the second character. So when we move our cursor on the A, you can see the ASCII value is 65 for capital A and ASCII value for the character D is 68. So we have seen the ASCII. So we have seen the chart of ASCII values in the data type. So if you have not watched that video, please watch it so you will understand the meaning of ASCII value. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll compare the small d and capital D. Now this is a small d and this is capital D. So what will be the result? Let's see. Okay, the result is 1. It means the condition is true. We know that the value of small d is 100 and capital D is 68. So it's returning true. This is how you can compare or you can use the rest of the operators on the characters. So we have covered all these relational operators. If you have any doubt, please comment below so I will reply back to you. If you like this video, please subscribe it, like it and share with your friends. Thank you.